Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Heavenly Father, we gather here today with gratitude for the opportunity to work together on this FY 2025 projects. We ask for your guidance, wisdom, and grace as we proceed with this early procurement activity. Lord, grant us clarity and discernment to evaluate each interest of all stakeholders and ensure that the process is transparent, efficient, and just. May each bid be reviewed with an open mind and a discernment heart. We ask that you bless every one of us today, granting them wisdom and peace throughout this process. May our work reflect honor, collaboration, and a commitment to excellence. This we ask in your holy name. I am the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Okay, thank you. For the back members, attendance, back chairperson, yours truly. Major Masoba is back chairperson. Edwin Pinacorda. Engineer Manuel Nario. Jubilinda Anto. Emilin Sipolancos. Engineer Ridaw. Purok Secretariat, Engineer Telma Espiso. Wala. Engineer Alec Madilin Abogado. For the presentor, Laika Hay Curion, Marnidon Espida, J. Mark Ilundum, Juliana P. Plaza, J. Simpron, and Elmo M. Alunda. For the conductors, Hannah Lab, Business, J. Luciano, Mona Sanjigo, J. Luciano, and Maria Luisa Braga from J. Luciano. We have a private conference for next year, no? This is AIPA. There are 5 projects to be for private conference. Contract ID number 25N-0001. Number 1, installation bar application of group safety devices, safety facilities. Roadway lighting along San Francisco, Bahi, Barobo, 1312 plus 238 to 1312 plus 698. San Francisco, Agusan del Sur with an appropriation of 19,600. Contract duration is 150 calendar days. 19,600,000. Project title number 2, contract ID number 25 NC 0002, construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Libuac, Rosario, Agusan del Sur with a budget with an EBC of 9,900,000. Contract duration is 150 calendar days. Contract ID number 25 NC 003, construction of road energy Poblacion, Magbuya, Comota, Lapas, Agusan del Sur with EBC of 49 million pesos only. Contract duration is 158 calendar days. Contract ID number 25 NC 004, construction improvement of access road leading to declared tourism destination of Dinagitan, Maharlika, Purok 6, Purok 9, Masabong, Cossep Road leading to Dinagitan, Cave and Falls, Barangay Bayugan 3, Rosario, Agusan del Sur with an EBC of 9,800,000. Contract duration is 92 calendar days. And the last is contract ID number 25 NC 0005, construction of Hinatuan, Bunawan, Rosario Bypass Road, Agusan del Sur with an approved budget contract of 49 million. Contract duration is 239 calendar days. That's the 5 projects. Okay, we'll start with the first presenter.
Good morning, everyone. So the first project to be presented for this private conference is the installation application of road safety facilities, roadway lighting along NRG Bahi, Barobo Road, kilometer 1312 plus 238 up to 1312 plus 698. Project description, installation of integrated solar powered streetlights with pole and pedestal. Appropriation 20 million pesos. EBC 19,600,000 pesos. 150 calendar days. Classification, Special Road Fund, Motor Vehicle Users Charge. Source of fund, NEP 2025. Number of units, 48. So this is the geotag photo of the beginning and end of the project. And this is the existing solar streetlights along the Bahi Barobo. So the original plan, the location map, and this is the single arm post detail. So the pole is 12 meters in height with lower diameter of 250 mm and upper diameter of 150 mm with thickness of 4.5 mm. And the mast arm is 1.5 meters. For the LED luminaire details, 200 watts integrated solar street light technical parameters, solar panel, monocrystalline silicon 18 volts, 200 watts, battery, lithium ion grade A, LiPe04, 35 ampere hour, 24 volts, LED light, industrial grade high lumen chips, 21,600 lumens. Charge time 6 to 7 hours, lighting time 10 to 12 hours per day, 8 to 12 days, 20 days. Charge controller, micro computer intelligent control for circuit protection. Ingress protection, IP67, warranty 6 years minimum. For the foundation elevation, the pedestal varies. And for the base plate, the base plate is 500 by 500 by 25 mm. And the lighting arrangement is opposite or both sides. So this is the lighting layout, and the cross sections. For the summary of quantities, by the way, this is not the final quantities. This is subject for bid bulletin. So for Part B, other general requirements, project billboard signboard for each, occupational safety and health program, 1 lump sum, mobilization, demobilization, 1 lump sum for earthwork, structure excavation, common soil, 220.67 cubic meter, embankment from structure excavation, 230 cubic meters, gravel fill 14.88 cubic meter. For the reinforced concrete, structural concrete, class A 28 days, 102.88 cubic meter. Enforcing steel deformed grade 40, 7,067.91 kilograms. Formworks and false works, 109.17 square meter. And for the miscellaneous structures, single arm 12 meter pole, solar LED roadway lighting, 200 to 300 watts, 48 each. For the minimum equipment requirement, boom truck, 1 bagger mixer, concrete vibrator, bar cutter, bar binder, telescopic man lift, 1 unit each. And I think that's all for this project.
Any comments, suggestion from the MAC members? None? Okay, let's proceed to project ID number 2.
Okay, for the next project this morning, the construction of multi-purpose building, Barangay Libuac, Rosario, Agusan del Sur. Project description, construction of one-story building, barangay office with evacuation center, fully functional left wing and center area with electrical, plumbing, painting, tiles works. And structural preparations at two-span right wing including CR, kitchen, railings, roofing, and flooring. Appropriation amount of 10 million, ABC amount of 9,900,000 with a total of 150 calendar days. Source of fund net FY 2025. This is the geotag photos of the location. Kanang nakita nato na tag is nakaatubang ato ang building diri. So dira tukod ang ato ang structure diri ang apart. And diri ang ato ang structure. Mo ni siya ang main road gikan sa National Highway pasulod, tapos from the Barangay Road masulod ta diri then diri atong building. This is the perspective of the building. So the left wing fully furnished, sa left wing ay sa right wing kay preparations lang, then naka-roofing na po siya with ceiling. So this is the original master plan. Sa left wing, na dito ang office of the barangay captain, the session or the conference hall, the secretary office, treasurer office, as well as the archive or file room. Sa right wing, na dito ang ato ang kitchen or food preparation area, as well as CR. And morning ni siya katong two span lang sa right wing. Na diri atong food preparation counter, atong isa ka CR, tapos this serve as our multi-purpose area or evacuation. This is the isolated footing layout plan. The details for the footing, wall footing, and typical details for the RC column. The front elevation, it was textured with in outdoor deco stone finish sa iyahang left wing. Sa right wing is naka-enclose siya with railings. This is the right side elevation, left side elevation, transverse section, rear side elevation, naka-textured po natong rear with deco stone. And sa food counter preparation area, naka-elevate lang siya height up to 1.4 meters from the finished floor line. This is the longitudinal section. Sa canopy roof plan, kining naka-highlight sa red is naka-roof and ceiling enclosed canopy by aluminum cladding panel, as well as ang roofing sa center area. Sa roof upper level, pre-painted longspan roofing sheets. Sa ceiling, we are using a perforated metal spandrel ceiling eaves with GI flashing sheets. This is the framing for the canopy. This is the roof beam framing layout plan. The details for the beam, as well as their schedule for the footing tie beams, schedule for the columns. This is the roof framing plan, schedule of the roof beams, as as well as sa atuang trusses. Sa truss, we're using dalawang angle ng 50 mm by 50 mm width na 6 mm thick for the top chord and bottom chord. Sa web members naman, dalawang 38 mm by 38 mm by 6 mm. Sa gusset plate, we're using a 6 mm thick na gusset plate. Gusset plate and steel angle bar full weld connection. Then meron ding isometric view of roofing and purlins connection, roofing fixtures, plate and bottom chord detail plan, turnbuckle, rod weld, and top chord plate. This is the item of works. Subject pa po din ito ng changes kasi may may na-receive na po kami na approved na CMPD third quarter. So may ma-change po. We will be incorporating that sa bid bulletin. For the other general requirements, permit and clearances, 1 lump sum, project billboard, 2 each, occupational safety and health, mobilization and demobilization, 1 lump sum, earthwork, structural excavation, 182 cubic meters, embankment from Barrow, 36 cubic meters, gravel fill, 49 cubic meters, reinforced concrete, structural concrete, 108.6 cubic meters, reinforcing steel, 9,382.55 kilograms, formworks and false works, 408 square meters. For the finishing and other civil works, sewer line works, storm drainage and downspout, septic vault, plumbing fixtures, cold water lines, 1 lump sum, pre-painted metal panel on metal frame ceiling, 373.2 square meters, finishing hardware, 1 lump sum, aluminum frame glass door, swing type, 7.5 square meters, for the owning type, 23 square meters, for the fixed type, 16 square meters, for the frames, 13 sets, for the wooden panel doors, 22.79 square meters, for the fabricated metal roofing accessories, flashing, 102.81 linear meters, for the gutters, 35.35 linear meters, for the pre-painted metal sheets, brick type long span, 422.25 square meters, glazed tiles and trims, 50.95 square meters, unglazed tiles, 203 square meters, granite tiles, 3.66 square meters, cement plaster finish, 1,012 square meters, decorative stone, 39.42 square meters, painting works, masonry, 1,368.15 square meters, painting works, steel, 166 square meters, aluminum cladding, 193.75 square meters, 100 mm CHP non-load bearing, 700.96 square meters. Metal structure accessories, turnbuckle 28 each, bolts and rods 38 kilograms, stock rod 79.92 kilograms, cross bracing 189.36 kilograms, steel plates 346.34 kilograms. Structural steel 91.91 kilograms. Structural steel trusses 4,113.52 kilograms. For the purlins 2,502.19 kilograms. Railings 1 lump sum. And as well as the electrical for the left wing of the building. This is the minimum equipment requirement. Plate compactor, concrete vibrator, 1 bagger mixer, bar bender, cutting outfit, backhoe, dump truck, 1 unit, bar cutter, welding machine, 2 units. For the quarry sources, for the embankment, quarry location, Lapinigan Creek with 11.50 kilometers, same with the wash stand and gravel field. For the crushed gravel, San Roque, Persimulo River, 59.40 kilometers.
Project location?
Sa Libuac, sir. Rosario.
Libuac. Ah.
Muna to sa 59.40 kilometers gikan sa location hangtod sa San Roque na kuan.
Are you sure? The mileage ninyo sa kaya na?
Rosario to Trento. Pila?
Sidente na na.
Silindi na?
Wala.
Oh, 60. 60. Oh.
Nilaman ang Rosario San Franz, that is 17?
14.
14.
Sa pasulod.
Minus 59. So, 483. Pasunod pa sa San Roque.
Dili kulang na.
Kulang na.
We will re-evaluate this, sir. Doc. Yes, sir. Noted that, sir. Anything po na po ba?
Quantity. So, for the contractor, expect changes in the quantities. I-address naman ito kung alin. Gulang naman ito. Changes so fix sa cost. Dito ulitin. Including
Sila to sa bagong CPD na.
Pwede na po ng distance how
Okay, for the MPP at Barangay Libuac, any query, questions, comments? Hindi na distance of the quarry, no? 59.40. Pero ibase niyo sa kuwan, katong sa bagong SMP di Gibelas Manila, no? Kaya ibang parang may gamay ang prices. Kaya Manila may basihan na sa kuwan, sa SMP. Wala na, no comments? No question? Okay. Next project. Next presenter.
Good morning. For our next project, we have titled Construction of Road NRJ Poblacion to Magbuya to Comota Road with the project limit Station 0 to Station 1 plus 500 with a target length of 1,500 meters or 3.0 lane kilometers located at La Paz, Agusan del Sur. For the certification of availability of allotment, road certification, and for the original plan and program of works, we have appropriation of 50 million, ABC of 49 million, calendar days to complete the project 158, classification, road construction, and source of fund NEP 2025. So this is the location of the project. This is the existing the national secondary road of Butuan City, Talacogon, Loreto, Verona, Santa Josefa Road. So we will have a junction here, the beginning of the project, and the end will be at station 1 plus 500. This is the geotag photos taken at the area. This is the junction. For the typical section, we have a carriageway of 3.05 both sides, total of 6.1 meters, shoulder of 1 meter. The shoulder with this area will be gravel surface course. And another typical section, total carriageway of 6.10, provision of reinforced slope protection and reinforced canal, and a provision of PCCP 150 mm thick for the shoulder, still 1 meter ang width. This is the profile and topographic plan. For the cross section, and for the summary of quantities, we have Part A, facilities for the engineer, construction of field office for the engineer, 1 lump sum, provision of furnitures, fixtures, equipment, and appliances for the field office for the engineer, 1 lump sum. Along with the A.1.111 is the provision of desktop computer, specialized software application use, multifunctional inkjet printer, projector, and projector screen. For the Part B, other general requirements, construction survey and staking 1.50 kilometers, culvert survey and staking 40 each, miscellaneous survey and staking 1 lump sum, project billboard or signboard 4 each, occupational safety and health program 1 lump sum, traffic management 1 lump sum, mobilization, demobilization 1 lump sum. For the earthworks, clearing and grubbing 1.73 hectares, individual removal of trees 150 mm to 300 mm diameter small 50 each, surplus common excavation 10,240.98 cubic meters, structure excavation common soil for the construction of slope protection, reinforced canal, and the reinforced wing wall for the RCPC 768.15 cubic meters, foundation fill for the reinforced canal and RCPC 109.97 cubic meters, pipe culvert and drain excavation common soil 314.99 cubic meters, embankment from roadway or structure excavation 3,425.57 cubic meters, subgrade preparation 18,121.03 square meters. For the sub-base and base course, aggregate sub-base course 3,303.87 cubic meters. Surface course, gravel surface course 221.66 cubic meters. PCCP of 0.15 meters thick for the shoulder, 1,760 square meter. PCCP of 0.23 meters thick, 9,707.97 square meters. For the drainage and slope protection structures, reinforcing steel, grade 40. For the slope protection, reinforced canal and the wing wall, 7,718.47 kilograms. Structural concrete, 186.57 cubic meters. Pipe culverts of 1,220 mm diameter, class 2 RCPC 40 linear meter. Concrete slope protection, 338.87 cubic meters. For the miscellaneous structures, metal guard rail, 176 linear meters. Metal beam and piece, 14 each. Hazard markers, chevron signs, 51 each. Reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings white, 375.6 square meters. Reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings yellow, 57.35 square meters. For the minimum equipment requirement, backhoe 1 unit, concrete vibrator 2 units, concrete mixer 1 bagger 1, vibratory roller, cargo truck or delivery truck, set applicator machine, kneading machine, bar bender, bar cutter, bulldozer, water truck, concrete saw, concrete spreader, 1 unit, dump truck, 4 units, payloader, 1 unit, road grader, 1, transit mixer, 2 units, and total station, 1. For the quarry source, the embankment, item 200, item 300, and sand will be taken from the Comota Adgawan River, La Paz, Agusan del Sur with a hauling distance of 9 kilometers. And for the gravel, will be taken from Ohot River, Barangay Remedios, Esperanza, Agusan del Sur with 89 kilometer distance hauling. That's all for this project. Any question?
Okay. Any comments, question?
Sir,
Sige.
this is just only for the information. So this is just only for the information now with regards to facilities for engineers. I guess there is facilities for engineers. So you should have to reminders for the contractors that they will have to give right after they can claim the cash advances. No? So you should have to para magamit dahil na ito ulit. No? Kung okay lang ba? So on the other hand, no? Okay ba? Since as you have already nadungog na ninyo itong new fluctuations of the price cost no with regard sa CPD. So expect also with the changes and there must be a so-called bid bulletin. So kindly check. So that's all, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you. Ini pangaguan. Buka na.
So additional no to since we in the conduct of project implementations no we should have to conduct testing for all the materials to be used in the construction activity. So there must be a so-called testing prior to use the materials. Thank you. That's all.
Okay, thank you. Wala na? No more? Okay, the next presenter for the project.
So good morning everyone. This is the pre-bid conference for the project named Construction or Improvement of Access Roads leading to declared tourism destination of NRJ Maharlika Highway, Purok 6 to Purok 9 to Masabong to Cossep Road, leading to Dinagitan Cave and Falls, Barangay Bayugan 3, Rosario, Agusan del Sur, with a project limit stationing Station 1 plus 840.50 to Station 2 plus 040 with a net length of 199.50 meters located at Rosario, Agusan del Sur with an appropriation of 10 million pesos and an ABC of 9,800,000 pesos with a project duration 95 calendar days, source of fund NEP 2025. So this project involves, with a target length of 199.50 meters, a carriage width of 6.10 meters, and a thickness of 0.23 meters. a shoulder width of 2 meter per side, thickness of 0.15 meters, with a provision of concrete canal from Station 1 plus 840.50 to 1 plus 950, and Station 2 plus 010 to 2040 both sides, and Station 1 plus 950 to 1 plus 977, and Station 1 plus 981 to 2010 right side only, and lastly a provision of drainage RCPC 1,220 mm at Station 1 plus 979.38. So these are the geotag photos and the location map. So for the detailed engineering design and typical and schedule, and the project profile, plan and profile. For the cross sections, for the program of works, for facilities for the engineer, provision of field office for the engineer rental basis 3 months, provision of furnitures or fixtures, equipment and appliances for the field office for the engineer 1 lump sum, operation and maintenance of field office for the engineer 3 months. For Part B, other general requirements, construction survey and staking 0.200 kilometers, culvert survey and staking 18 each, miscellaneous survey and staking 1 lump sum, project billboard or signboard 4 each, occupational safety and health program 1 lump sum, traffic management 1 lump sum, demobilization 1 lump sum. For Part C, earthworks, clearing and grubbing 0.30 hectares, individual removal of trees 15 each, removal of actual structure obstruction RCPC 1,220 7 linear meter, surplus common excavation 3,962.17 cubic meters, structure excavation common soil 13.32 cubic meters, foundation fill 35.26 cubic meters, pipe culvert and drain excavation common soil 135.74 cubic meters, embankment from roadway or structure excavation 214.05 cubic meters, and subgrade preparation 2,522.62 square meters. For subbase and base cores, aggregate subbase cores 524.22 cubic meters. For surface cores, PCCP 0.15 meters 798 square meters, PCCP 0.23 meters 1,344.32 square meters. For drainage and slope protection structures, reinforcing steel grade 40 3,824.26 kilograms, structural concrete 20.68 megapascal class A 28 days 93.80 cubic meters, lean concrete 13.07 cubic meters, pipe culverts 1,220 mm diameter class 2 RCPC 18 linear meter, grouted riprap class A 4.88 cubic meters, and stone masonry 10.77 cubic meters. For miscellaneous structures, metal guardrail including post 64 linear meter, metal beam and piece fishtail 4 each, hazard markers, chevron signs 13 each, reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings wide 48 square meters, and pavement markings yellow 11.10 square meters. For minimum equipment requirement, dump truck 2, concrete vibrator 2, transit mixer 2, vibratory roller single smooth drum, cargo truck or delivery trucks, set applicator machine, bulldozer, water truck or pump, concrete saw, concrete screeder, concrete mixer, payloader, road grader motorized, backhoe, kneading machine, bar bender, bar cutter, total station, chainsaw, boom truck, and plate compactor single direction, all 1 unit. Barangay Omaca, Francisco, Agusan del Sur, with a hauling distance of 22 kilometers. For item 200, Salvacion Bahayan River Bed, Salvacion Trento, Agusan del Sur, with a hauling distance of 46 kilometers. Sand, Agusan River Patrocinio, Santa Josefa, Agusan del Sur, 45 kilometers. Gravel, San Roque, Simula River, Barangay San Roque, Trento, Agusan del Sur, with a hauling distance of 54 kilometers. And boulders will be taken at San Ignacio, Trento, Agusan del Sur, with a hauling distance of 50 kilometers.
Okay, based on the presentation from the bidders, do you have any clarifications? Questions? And for the bidders, do you have any inputs for the bidders? For the back numbers? If there's none, we'll proceed to the next project for project ID number 25 NC005. He'll be the presenter of this. So, General, please present the presentation.
Good morning once again. The last project that we presented, this is the continuation of the previously presented project of Dinagitan. So the project entitled Construction of Hinatuan, Bunawan, Rosario Bypass Road, Agusan del Sur, with project limit from Station 2+040, end of the Dinagitan project, to Station 3+070, with net length of 1,030 meters or 2.06 lane kilometer, located at Rosario, Agusan del Sur, with an appropriation of 50 million, with an ABC of 49 million pesos, calendar days to complete 239, classification, construction of concrete road, source of fund under NEP FY 2025. So this is the under CPAG project. So this is the location map of the project. This is the Masabong Cossep, the previously presented project. Then there will be a continuation, construction of Rosario, Bunawan, Hinatuan Bypass Road. And this is the whole stretch of the bypass road going to Hinatuan. So these are the geotag photos. So plan and profile. This is the photographic plan and profile of the project. Typical section. So we have, there will be a carriageway of 3.05, a total of 6.10, a concrete shoulder of 2 meters, and construction of trapezoidal concrete line ditch of 0.15 meters thick, and with a thickness of PCCP 230 mm thick, and a concrete shoulder of 15 meter thick, 0.15. So these are the typical sections. The trapezoidal concrete ditch, the cross sections of the project. These are the cut sections. And for the program of works, we have facilities for the engineer, construction of field office for the engineer, 1 lump sum, provision of furniture, fixtures, equipment, and appliances for the field office for the engineer, 1 lump sum, operation and maintenance of field office for the engineer, 8 months, construction of survey and staking, 1.03 kilometer, miscellaneous survey and staking, 1 lump sum, project billboards, signboard, 4H, occupational safety and health program, 1 lump sum, traffic management, 1 lump sum, MOBI and demobilization, 1 lump sum. For the earthworks, we have clearing and grubbing, 2.24 hectares, individual removal of trees, 150 to 300 mm diameter, 60 each, surplus common excavation, 40,604.86 cubic meter, and structure excavation common soil of 580.92 cubic meter, and foundation fill of 162.74 cubic meter, embankment from roadway structure excavation common soil of 54.55 cubic meter, and subgrade preparation common material of 11,065.85 square meter. And for the sub-base and base course, we have item 201, aggregate sub-base course with 2,609.03 cubic meter. And for the surface courses, we have PCCP and reinforced 0.15 meter thick for the shoulder of 4,120 square meter, and PCCP and reinforced 0.23 meter thick for the carriageway of 6,804.94 square meter. And for the drainage and slope protection structures, for the concrete canal, we have reinforcing steel, grade 40, with 23,516.37 kilograms, structural concrete 20.68 megapascal, class A of 576.80 cubic meter, and lean concrete of 80.34 cubic meter. And for the miscellaneous structures, we have hazard markers, chevron signs 450 by 600 mm, 54 each, reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings white and yellow with 257.95 square meter and 56.04 square meter respectively. And for the quarry sources, we have item 200 will be taken from Salvacion Bahayan River, Trento, Agusan del Sur. Sand will be taken from Agusan River, Barangay Patrocinio, Santa Josefa, Agusan del Sur. And the crushed gravel will be taken from San Roque, Trento, Agusan del Sur. And for the minimum equipment requirements, we have dump truck 4 units, payloader 1, backhoe 2 units, road grader 1, vibratory roller, water truck, transit mixer 4 units, bulldozer 1, cargo truck 1, concrete vibrator 2 units, concrete squeeder 1, concrete saw, bar cutter, total station, concrete mixer, set applicator machine, kneading machine, chainsaw, plate compactor, bar bender, 1 unit. And that's all for this project. And I would like to reiterate that the CMPD of this project approved October 3, then uploaded today. There were changes, so there a possible increase in length, and there will be changes for all the projects presented.
Okay. Katong sa increase sa length ba, hindi na ma-modify? Data correction na magsabit pa ta? Length pa. Ano ba ay kuha? Hindi na magunday data correction, hindi na po na ma-correct nila dito sa Manila.
So wala pa mga pinapag sa naanin na publish yan pero katong original wala pa na nag-click ng biinat. Nasa
Ano pa tagay ni March? Ako daw ang impossible nung ta, wala tayo kuha ba, modification ba guys?
target
Hindi
naman.
po ta malangan, no?
Target naman sa para sa atin.
Total. Kasi na pictures mabutang buwan ninyo niya para di na tawag, di na tawag irata.
Actually na ganyan target naman. Alam 750 meters to. Change mo gyapon chip kay ang iyang irata last 750 meters man to. Itaas man siya dito. Taas gid na. Mas mataas ko. Mas mataas.
Mo ba subida kayo?
Yes, itong gabi na.
Mababa, no? Subida na kayo. Ilagay ka na, 1,000. Sige na. Ano sa tanaw, reveal na to. Ibase na to sa bagong na sinpilit ng ganas mo. Okay, for the one item of works, kasi na any question from the contractor? Wala. From the members of the back, documents, ang distance sa quarry, sa materials. Okay na ba? Suggestion ako no kanang mag-quarry ba. Dapat talaga yung sakyanan gikan sa project site up to sa asong mag-quarry. Mo na yung sakto dia. Dili bitaw ngayon nga ang distance bitaw sa Google Kaya man na may vertical elevation ko. Nya na pay kurbada. Dahil kayo. Kadaganan jud na. Hindi ka mga ilo sa materials kay ila man ang padaga. Kadaganan nga gano. From
coordinates yata si
dili nga madag coordinates na. Dili na tinuod. Kung coordinates di ka man dili na tinuod kay ang vertical ug horizontal curve na mo differ man ang inong kung coordinates lang may guna ang kwan lang air distance. No? Lo ko contractor ba? Labi ng fuel taas ba yan?
So kung nagbahan siya, ang kaling sa ilahan sa materials, like grade AM from junction of
Oh.
So yun
From
ang
junction.
tagid siya. Para sa kabilang na brush for AM.
Sige, okay. Okay, another question ba? Sino yung question niyo? Wala na. Equipment requirement, okay na to? Gamay na? Pili dugangan ninyo na?
Ay, ano, chief?
Depende na sa kontraktor.
Minimum na to siya. Katong 4, minimum to siya.
Sige. Wala. No questions? Okay, si for documentation.
Okay na itong imong ipon.
Imong iwan?
Oo.
Salamat. Hindi na? Sige ba sila yung hindi ba? Ako lagi ba lang ako lang dito kita sa kanila.
Good morning once again. For the bidding documents of the 5 projects, invitation to bid, the DPWH of Agusan del Sur 2nd DEO, Carao San Francisco Agusan del Sur, through its bids and awards committee, BAC, and by virtue of the Government Procurement Policy Board, GPPB, Circular 06-2019 dated July 17, 2019. So the DPWH Agusan del Sur 2nd DO through the FY 2025 NEP intends to apply the approved for the contract or the ABC stated below, the ABC to payments under the contracts below. Bid received in excess of the ABC shall be automatically rejected at bid opening. The DPWH Agusan del Sur 2nd DO through its BAC now invites bids for the hereunder works of the following contracts through Early Procurement Activities or EPA. Contract ID 25NC001, Contract Name, Installation/Application of Road Safety Facilities, Closed and Open Roadway lighting along NRJ San Francisco Bahi, Barobo Road, K1312 plus 238 to 1312 plus 698, located at San Francisco, Agusan del Sur, with an ABC of 19,600,000. Scope of works, installation of integrated solar power street lights with pole and pedestal. Calendar days to complete, 150. Bid documents fee of 25,000. For contract ID 25NC002 with a contract name, Construction of Multipurpose Building, Barangay Libuac, Rosario, Agusan del Sur, with an ABC of 9,900,000. Scope of works, construction of one-story building, closed and open barangay office with evacuation center, fully functional left wing and center area with electrical, plumbing, painting, tile works, and structural preparations at 2 span or bay, closed and open right wing, including CR, kitchen, railings, roofing, and flooring. Contract duration of 150. Bid documents fee of 10,000. For contract ID 25NC003 with a contract name, Construction of Road, NRJ Poblacion, Magbuya, Comota Road, located at La Paz, Agusan del Sur, with an ABC of 49 million. Scope of works, construction of concrete road with line, canal, and slope protection. Calendar days to complete, 158. Bid documents fee of 25,000. For the fourth project, with the contract name contract ID 25NC004, contract name, construction, improvement of access roads leading to declared tourism destinations of NRJ Daang Maharlika, Purok 6, Purok 9, Masabong, Cossep Road, leading to Dinagitan Cave and Falls, located at Barangay Bayugan 3, Rosario, Agusan del Sur, with an ABC of 9,800,000. Scope of works, construction of concrete road with line canal and drainage. Calendar days to complete, 95. Bid documents fee of 10,000. For contract ID 25NC005, construction name, contract name, construction of Hinatuan, Bunawan, Rosario Bypass Road, Agusan del Sur, with an ABC of 49 million. Scope of works, construction of concrete road. Calendar days to complete, 239. Bid documents fee of 25,000. Bids received in excess of the ABC shall be automatically rejected at bid opening. A complete set of bidding documents may be acquired by interested bidders from the address below or may be downloaded free of charge from the website of the Philippine Government Electronic Procurement System or the PhilGIPS and the website of the procuring entity starting on September 30, 2024, and upon payment of the applicable fee for the bidding documents pursuant to the latest guidelines issued by the GPPB in the amount above stated. The procuring entity shall allow the bidder to present its proof of payment for the fees in person, by facsimile or through electronic means. The DPWH will hold a grievance conference today, October 7, 2024 at exactly 10 a.m. at the Procurement Conference Room, DPWH Agusan del Sur, 2nd DEO, Carao, San Francisco, Agusan del Sur, or through Zoom meeting ID flash on the screen. Contractors or applicants who wish to participate in this bidding are encouraged to enroll in the DPWH Civil Works application or the CWA at the DPWH Procurement Service, 5th floor, DPWH Building, Bonifacio Drive, Port Area, Manila. Bids must be duly received by the Box Secretariat at the address below for manual submission or at electronic bids, Agusan del Sur 2 at dpwh.gov.ph for electronic submission on or before October 21, 2024 at or before 1 p.m. Late bids shall not be accepted. Bid opening shall be on October 21, 2024, immediately after the deadline for the submission of bid at the Procurement Conference Room, DPWH Agusan del Sur, 2nd DO, Carao, San Francisco, Agusan del Sur, and live stream on YouTube. For the bid data sheet for contract ID 25NC001, for the major categories of work, the category work code, TEMS, work description, traffic, engineering, and management system, closed and open, including road safety devices. Subcontracting is not allowed. For contract ID 25NC002, the following are the major categories of works involved in the contract to be bid. For the category of work code, BICWOPLC, work description, buildings, construction without piles, low-rise, concrete, frame, 1 to 5 stories. Again, subcontracting is not allowed. For contract ID 25NC003, the major categories of works, category of work code, RCP, work description, roads, construction, PCCP. Subcontracting is not allowed. For contract ID 25NC004, the major categories of works, category of work code, RCP, work description, roads, Construction PCCP. Subcontracting is not allowed. For contract ID 25NC005, major categories of works, category of work code RCP, work description, roads, construction PCCP. Again, subcontracting is not allowed. For the pickup license, for contract ID 25NC001, size range, small b, license category C and D, largest single project, 9,800,000 or 50% of the ABC. Allowable range of contract cost up to 30 million. For the K personnel, must meet the required minimum years of relevant, general and relevant experience. For PM, 2, project engineer 2 years, materials engineer 2, foreman 2, and construction safety and health officer 2 years. For contract ID 25NC002, the required pickup license, size range, small b, license category C and D, largest single project, 4,950,000 or 50% of the ABC. Allowable range of contract cost up to 30 million. For the K personnel, the general and relevant experience, the minimum required years. For the PM, project engineer, ME, foreman, and construction safety and health officer, minimum years, 2 years. For 25NZ003, the required pickup license, size range, medium A, license category B, largest single project, 24,500,000 or 50% of the ABC. Allowable range of contract cost up to 150 million. For the K personnel, the required general and relevant experience minimum is 5 years for PM, PE, ME, foreman, and construction safety and health officer. For contract ID 25NC004, the required pickup license, size range is small b, license categories C and D, largest single project 4,900,000 or 50% of the ABC. Allowable range of contract cost up to 30 million. K personnel must meet the required minimum years of general and relevant experience. PM, PE, ME, foreman, construction safety and health officer must be 5 years. 2 years. 2 years. Kaya kuan man eh. Less than naman. Again, 2 years ni siya. 2 years ni for contract ID 25NC004. Okay, for the 25NC005, the required pickup license, size range, medium A, license category B, largest single project, 24,500,000 or 50% of the ABC. Allowable range of contract cost up to 150 million. The K personnel must meet the required minimum years of relevant and general experience. PM, PE, ME, foreman, and construction safety and health officer must be 5 years. So for contract ID 25NC001, the bid security shall be in form of a bid securing declaration or any of the following forms and amounts. A, the amount of not less than 392,000 or 2% of the ABC if bid security is in cash or in check. B, the amount of not less than 980,000 or 5% of the ABC if bid security is in surety bond. For contract ID 25NC002, the bid security shall be in the form of a bid securing declaration or any of the following forms and amounts. A, the amount of not less than 198,000 or 2% of the ABC if bid security is in cash or in check. B, the amount of not less than 495,000 or 5% of the ABC if bid security is in surety bond. For contract ID 25NC003, the bid security shall be in the form of bid securing declaration or any of the following forms and amounts. A, the amount of not less than 980,000 or 2% of the ABC if bid security is in cash or in check. B, the amount of not less than 2,450,000 or 5% of the ABC if bid security is in surety bond. For contract ID 25NC004, the bid security shall be in form of bid securing declaration or any of the following forms and amounts. A. The amount of not less than 196,000 or 2% of the ABC if bid security is in cash or in check. The amount of not less than 490,000 or 5% of the ABC if bid security is in surety bond. For contract ID 25NC005, the bid security shall be in the form of a bid securing declaration or any of the following forms and amounts. A. The amount of not less than 980,000 or 2% of the ABC if bid security is in cash or in check. B. The amount of not less than 2,450,000 or 5% of the ABC if bid security is in surety bond. So the address for receipt of bids submitted manually is BOC Conference Room, DPWH Agusan del Sur, 2nd DEO. The deadline for receipt of bids is on October 21, 2024 at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. For further information, you may refer to our BOC Chairperson, Engineer Wilfred R. Visaya, and our BOC Secretariat Head, Engineer Telma S. Espeso. That's all for the 5 projects under EPA.
That's all. That's all for this project. If you have question, just go to the BOC Secretariat, Telma Espeso, for any inquiries in the documents. Okay. If no question, comments, the private conference is adjourned.